A reading from the book of Genesis. It happened that the word of the Lord was addressed to Abram in a vision. Have no fear, Abram. I am your shield. Your reward will be very great. My Lord, Abram replied, What do you intend to give me? I go childless. Then Abram said, See, you have given me no descendants. Some man of my household will be my heir. And then the word of the Lord was spoken to him. He shall not be your heir. Your heir shall be your own flesh and blood. Then taking him outside, he said, Look up to heaven and count the stars if you can. Such will be your descendants, he told him. Abram put his faith in the Lord, who counted this as making him justified. I am the Lord, he said to him, who brought you out of Ur of the Chaldeans, to make you heir to this land. My Lord, Abram replied, How am I to know that I shall inherit it? He said to him, Get me a 3-year-old heifer, a 3-year-old goat, a 3-year-old ram, a turtle dove, and a young pigeon. He brought him all these, cut them in half, and put half on one side and half facing it on the other. But the birds he did not cut in half. Birds of prey came down on the carcasses, but Abram drove them off. Now as the sun was setting, Abram fell into a deep sleep, and terror seized him. When the sun had set and darkness had fallen, there appeared a smoking furnace and a firebrand that went between the halves. That day the Lord made a covenant with Abram in these terms. To your descendants I give this land, from the Wadi of Egypt to the great river, the river Euphrates. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. Jesus said to his disciples, Beware of false prophets who come to you disguised as sheep, but underneath are ravenous wolves. You will be able to tell them by their fruits. Can people pick grapes from thorns or figs from thistles? In the same way, a sound tree produces good fruit, but a rotten tree, bad fruit. A sound tree cannot bear bad fruit, nor a rotten tree bear good fruit. Any tree that does not produce good fruit is cut down and thrown on the fire. I repeat, you will be able to tell them by their fruits. The Gospel of the Lord. Praise be to you, O Lord Jesus Christ.